TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV.
Ebusafo yema obibia akwa babiem edeba Oyerepa TV show. The baby OBT agenda. That is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Now, watch me. Me ding Eddie Kwesi Parker Wilson. And I pay many an expert and a bidding come. Now, me ka an expecter. Me ka Ghana ye niya yedi. When him say there is a statistics about say young food yen when suyen and suyen inti sa bayirani tozine sa food yen na busiafo and suyen. So Bonibeka said there is something we call food insecurity in Ghana. We call the northern part of the country required to say terrible. Now there were a lot of factors in Manabasa. Now I'm a pay many a doctor. Oh yeah, a Greek expert in the bedding come. Now she's somebody she's into research scientist at the Biotechnology and Nuclear Agriculture Research Institute. Our Ghana Atomic Energy. Your friend Gaek. Now her research focuses on agriculture, crop cultivation, advanced food processing, and food safety technologies, and the determination of another baby adding na Greek. Ebusafo, ye be hwe hawa emma enim bebuno. Ebitimi abom se na be ya this issue about food insecurity itimi a solve problem no. There were issues of post-harvest losses kakra wom. And manukra enya that encouragement to do farming. And Bebruno enya sa encouragement to do farming. It's not pay ye dear home come going away from the usual conversation that we have almost all the time. To ensure say that Ben na Ghana yen should be doing your ma e besu ye di. Because they say we import stuff from other countries. And as I sometimes will be catching me, even normal tomatoes, imported from Burkina Faso. Tomatoes, banchi. Nina ye imported banchi. Na banchi die, Ghana ne banchi die. But nina ye imported because ye ndiane na ye diano and so yen. Ye shaha wa mbebunu and mba titru. Ebetimi akko into farming. No matter what to help solve this problem. It's not a pay. It was for my guest this morning. Dr. Stella Ajimandria or and not pay. Doc, Akwaba.
Yenya.
Number shon bomb to say.
Nyamia dumo.
Yes, you hear pa. Na bibi akoso kama die.
Nyamia dum bibi akoso kama.
Bibi akoso kama.
Bibi akoso kama.
Bo research institute wana hoboko.
Oh, adwuma mboko.
Ho mo se den na mo yo.
Ye no ma bebre. Ye research for ho. You see peaceful use of atoms. International
peaceful use of atoms.
Aye. Won say baby wo mutimi the atom ye bomb ni ade. Aha, by your hode you see peaceful use. Now you say e dey betimi aboa humanity any dey atoms.
Mo fanya bomb.
Me pa cho dey be.
Mo fanya bomb.
Ye fa nkum nipa.
I see.
Fanya bomb.
It is for Dr. Stella Ajimandria, a research scientist, biotechnology and the Nuclear Agriculture Research Institute. Our guy, Ghana Atomic Energy Commission. I don't want time. It was back and not pay just to have us with a conversation. You know, you share ma any imbebu. Ebi we be say. Adentina ehunhia. Say ebema emma any imbebu akọ into farming.
Yo, paka beda wase na no pay. Na mabe pia santema mu de na chese me de ntia kese pa ai tumfo. Ozi tutu ya papa ye boni di ani as peja ye mu. Me de ntia kese be ma santemera na masa amane yakọ. Ansin sa ohima ofri mu. Na me de ntia kese ama me kromfo. Me wa santemem de na ese nsuta kwa aman. Se kwa aman. Chia obia ani afran plains fo nyina. Mechia obibia no pay any ahwefo nyina ayeka se ma ahokeka na ma involvement ewo akuaye mu a na pese e chese akuaye na nya mema nko adea etwa se emma eka ho mmabunu so ka ho na ye hu hia esan se Nyankopon bo ade no obo obema no hu se bema nko antimi ndo afu ma ne nyeye into o man die no yi ne mfempade no de bo ba na che se oba meka ho a enyeye into ne no titiru na ma enne etwa se yetimi ma emma eka ho because Ghana how show crime say a Greek ministry no ye shedenya oba oye a Greek minister krada.
Oh yeah, I think it's true.
Yes.
They shared that since 92. I'm not sure say you're a Greek minister.
Oyoba.
Deputy Prime Minister say you.
Sisi a na wo deputy ba ko. Say dem say.
No, deputy.
And kwa ye ni bi but. Ye ni bi.
Deputy there John Dumelo. The current Greek minister there Eric Opoko.
Yes.
And then the deputy here John Dumelo.
Nti ema ye wo say mu pepe bi die show. Esan say dem kai no. Say oba hu hia anka nyame bo be ma no. Ba wo hwefuo mu kra na me ma no ye kwafuo mu kwafuo ma. Ono se kan da ne kon ho. Na oba no mum na so banche ne bode na basa hye na chi. Just nka oba hu hia nka nya de nka oba ba de bekwafu mu hobi nti ye hwesa na ebetimi aboa mamma ahu keka wo kuaye num no ayeyi
nti de na hwe ebetimi ya ye de aboa emma no
oh niema bebre on say wo hwe kuaye num a aya na nkofo bebre hu ne se kuaye adwuma bi a edin wo hwe so ayi ewie bo na wo gina wiem na wo do ugusu nsio aya na eye enkofo bebre say adwuma no eye mema dia but I say what a man can do a woman can equally do it and do it better it's not just say oba beka ho na ebia ye ko nsuo wa hwa ma ye di nsuo aguso ye sesa so waboa ye dua nti saa nyema ni nyina no oba betumi ayam na ye ade den pa ne say bia ye maimu o hai oba betu ni nan se okopasa ase no wakwa akodo aya na edin isan se aya na nsa asesem ne ho nkrata sem ne ade nti no na wokọ ebia mpanifo anim kwa na wo pe asase na wo yo oba aya na yesi no oba ade
o pasa se dia do nse sa de ne twemu ana mi say
eda so wo ho pa e wo ho pa
really
e wo ho pa
nse sa de ne jab because say na me ma ebi wo ska kama o metima to masase na yo
asase no wo koto no agisa wonya be ma bi di wanim
really
yes with regards to say wo pass ase dia ye efuo pa kese no aya na gidie na mo wo mamu na ya na hyeda enkwani mu kese nti ya na wo hia be ma obedi wanim na wakwa di asase ebia obetu akakra just what the fetch the ma be ma no because these are some of the challenges that you face what the ma be ma no na we di anima kwa di asase na no e di amount ansa na wonsa ka asase no na wa yeso adwuma because me kwa me wo bisa me fu a me do me do ebrofu me fu a me do no be ma ne di manim ko di asase ma me
be ma ne di
ane because ya fama me esa say me oba oh Jimmy D
ukọ ya fama
oh yes
wow ko
me tutu me na yesi ko hu wei fa hara ha there be no bad de ekwaye de say mema adwuma wo nti oba de na enu na wo say me ko hwehwe be mama ne di manim ye bibia hu krata asem because asase no kwa akọ akọje kra no ne hwe nkra asase
yeah
ni awoti so kra ye tu na de wo de koye kua be ma na wo so di manim e ma ye hu krata sem nyina wie bibia na oja ma me na musaka masase am de do
so you think say no man wa mamba enkokua
ya ne discouraging man no say paka nya say na mani abre say asase no mani je ho nti medokua na anka me ko ya amfa ma me no I kameti ada na bia me de scanner kwa koye another investment but me hu say e ade a me pese me ye ade a me ni che ho
minim say wo gayek and na mo ye minim say mo ne aban no edin komo ne ade wo hwa aban no wa bon ho modern to help in this direction and now say ye boa emma amama ye omunyoma ne ade.
Well, say Gayek no a government institution.
Right.
nti ebia te se kua me do no on the side
right
because they be encouraging ma ye mentor wo mo ye ne wo mo kasa say wo ye aba adwuma kra na say mpo ye wa adwuma wani gina adwuma ba ko peso te bia say wo ye adwuma ko banka at least also onyansa no adwuma bi bibia on the side bia the pumpkin to bia enya so watade ho ba bi techima o de kwa komo bi no kwa tua ni sika
wa na abaye
nti wa o ye trebi ni ade a nti gaye kene de eya aban adwuma mu na mom kuaye na me do no eye me side adwuma me ya eboa me mama ho keka mama adwen so ye adwuma more because eye the same adwuma na anya say it's different from now can about government no government there government come government goes into obia na femu there but so far me shada government policy bia agri policy cover ema me share recent current minister
Honorable
Poku a feed Ghana project here
feed Ghana project
capture a lot of things be incentives be mechanization niami hu baby I see youth participation.
Okay. Yeah, about youth no so about the
it's not just say in all the agri policies now me just oppose a man can.
There's no women participation.
No, it's only youth for Feed Ghana specifically.
Yeah, Feed Ghana.
Because most of my allocation about 2.9 billion for the Feed Ghana project. You know.
Okay.
OSHA policy anymore and capture only the youth. A man can. Where did we go wrong? Because we can really do very well in the sector.
I see. Is it apart from land acquisition your problem? What are the other challenges? And I say there are other few challenges.
There are other challenges. It be sika.
Sikasem.
Yes, sikasem. Because in Penifo say a tutua etrebe nti bia wonu ra hona upiska koyekua say ebu a sika nso a say ososo ma nti anas kasem ye one part and this me person me dwell on even the urban areas.
Okay.
Ye ko rural
ye
konkrase a emaniska ono ankasa kase me de sa dwetre we e de koshekua yem nti sikasem ye very big challenge for rural women nti e hono and a behia say policy be cry a draft policy be I was here to me our policy no ye benya funding specifically allocation e dem ma wokuya yem so that they can get that funding e be ma wo mu atumi e de agina wo mu na so because se oba no ni ska ontumi nye nti ska no is one problem and some land allocation no
okay
another issue ya kan ho asem another problem so the use of farm mechanized tools no because we rural areas na man shadown any nimde bia wokuyam na akoma ne tractor obeden we use and so obeden we twi nti ya de bia say ye kase ye de ani hwe ne empower a man in that direction ebeboa because you aduane sem no on the surface e bia wo otiwe a wo de odan say wapon na wanya aduane adi but at the production level no any production chain no we see a lot of gaps.
What are the gaps? Because like maybe I'll say you know obi shadow because them for so ben na ibenya say e boa ma so munye kua. What are the gaps I can want?
Okay, ninnan say wonsom any nipa.
Right.
Nti ba ko fo nso ya enye yi na emma wo nimdie bia oba betumi a chew say ade we a wo ye say wo ye ni say ya enka beboa me gidi say bi kra ahwefo ehwe me bia obu okra obu ni tinko say ade bo an yere kan ye ene wanye no san ho ko akira ba ye no say
na was right,
very right. Nti nyankopɔ ma sam nimdie bia ye de beka kuaye no ho a ebeboa sa nimdie no na wo say because me hwe production level ye wo crop cultivation ye wo fuom ye do ni ade oba nimdie ne na ho keka ne na ho den betimi aboa say bro ne edua aya na say adwuma no it's good to even engage women because mo ba me fuom a me engage ma e wo planting fertilizer application na eba na bia we decides na emema na ye isan say no involving knapsack ni ahoden kakra nti saa nema no ema betumi aboa because involving a man will labor kra beba form.
Okay.
Because a member no you have to pay more because ono yere ne ma be insia ofie nti kakra na de be man no enso no but oba no onu say papa no wo ho obeboa kakra nti ono so de kitua bi o de ba kososo no ebeboa ma afa
because it was for you see na me ka sem be earlier say Ghana say an importation na na no de emo ya import bebrebe afi ba ko emo ya import enya mo ketwa in fact the 3 top countries are Thailand, Vietnam and China. Those are the 3 top countries that import here. And cocoa in I import because ne wahan and suyen and mono near wahan and suyen tomatoes banching. I mean, how can you live in Ghana and be importing tomatoes and banching? It is a bois and mana. Ombitimel bois ama the harvest na aye bebre. Say be a bit me ye feed ye home because we share statistics now. Food insecurity in ye more Ghana pa. In fact, I think the last time I checked here, 2023. Now we need come up, especially more the northern part of the country. No, we need to be gone. There are issues about it. It's I pay we your banner and I'm happy Doc was share an experience there on our copy assassin, but she had to go through a man to get it. Have you been there before? Who challenge be? And pay beautiful answer mawa. Now what join a conversation no. Na afe concern our already to doc anymore. Me sure said dog beat me abwa. It's me no see one. Na me shift grounds kaka dia come bedroom no so. Because you see an doc, they say agriculture is not attractive. In fact, and no be no be didn't no say na asase no ka bi wo hin. Ebi ni ho. Eni na galam say. So why should I go and do a agric? Doc. How do you answer them?
Youth participation in agriculture no. Eno beboa ama near boss ye galamsey because this is a conversation, a nationwide conversation, right. A global conversation.
Right.
Okasa will touch it so much on it. It may cause a bit of a but that's the honest truth. We'll share you for now. Paka sen can be you for no mebunu no war. As I adwuma bi am be ya. Would you this on makwa galamsey?
But Mrs. is not fetching money. Galamsey is fetching money. Galamsey is fetching them more money.
It's because say they are not doing it right.
They're not doing their right.
Agric no right. And akadia na omu hia na ebema ombetumi ayi agric na enye sika no. They are not getting it.
Really?
Yes. Let me explain something to you.
With you.
Who say asase no ewo ho. Na yeka nyina no. Government plays a pivotal role. Ewo asade we nyina mu. And I make agric policy say about out here.
Yeah.
Say you rolling out policy be na ebe involve you for no more. Say in sa asemu de mo pensa ase na momra.
Right.
Na yempe tractors mamu because then we've moved past traditional way of farming. We are now in the smart agriculture world. You see tractors and AI in abem.
Yeah, about drinking.
I'm telling you.
How is that possible?
Yes.
Because AI they say himself get computer.
Yeah, you see AI the collected data or field.
Okay.
And they share even pest and moi ebi a wakofo. When we say a more be around tosumu, who person we identify a more chronocrana. We use generative AI in agriculture to be able to identify these species. Inti agric goes beyond so ukita sekai. Now kodona kame kasemi agric in your budget. Say kame buy me so
yeah,
but
I see.
From the bachelor level to my PhD level, no agric anima.
Okay. It's that you were making a point, say, in Bruno, omunya agric in to fetch them more money. But so check when the man because people complain say, that me agric I make kodefua, me yeska, where gala, me more money. It's no but so check me.
Okay, so near me chen say, you for no. Omu here, they are very young people.
Right.
They can't do it on their own. So they need the support of government and maybe agencies are individual agencies are more willing to invest in
support,
agriculture.
Yeah.
Into no government ne support no. Ebi a mabunu amowo sechere kwa amai. Mikrom sechere kwa amai de galamsey ni ho nti no. Hwaye no mo ye ne yie pa. Ebi a mikrom mabunu amowo sechere kwa amai. Emrante mo metro mu din. Na ye ma mo nsase anansase because nsase wo ho.
Of course.
Obi obeka nsase ni ho no. I didn't agree with that person.
Okay.
Ebi ono so one reason tia but nsase wo ho. Nti mabunu no mo mra ye ntro mu din. Maybe a 1 acre cry. It's not bad. I know they started with even a plot or two for the youth within. Now you pet tractors. You train you. You don't necessarily have to be in the classroom and say when we say you operate a tractor. And I say when we say you use niama kakra boama kuya no koni nim. Iti no sa niama no mu hia no ebia mumbra mbecho mu diama mo sase.
Right.
Now you allocate tractors, irrigation items, pest control, niema mo behia. Yenya sa allocation ni na emamo. Na mo doria a percentage goes to government, then a percentage goes to you as an individual. Yenya ne sa na yenya ready market at the emebunu na. I'm telling you, there'll be so much involved. What led them into Galamsey? They have nothing doing. And you say Agric is scanning into no mko Galamsey no. And I say ko bi kra nko
Yeah. Right.
It's not like there's nothing doing. They have nothing doing actually.
Yeah.
You see, it's not like sikanim. Wo ye ni ya sika wom.
What about ready market? It's one of the biggest challenge for omom yekua. Ready market and say Nansia, I mean, baby, I think somewhere in the eastern region of baby. Not in Toos, one issue kaka. I'm saying buying a kotoye. There were other places are now almost say a bro. Now go say buying a betos, buying a betos, a bibisa. But I'm gonna check him up and say if in the making sanity. So the ready market is not there. But I remember the former administration. The by Jackson Park. Mkofa body and the banchine at the in kind. Could Ministry of Agriculture. So you see, so the ready market is not there. Meaning, as you've done agric throughout the process, you know, is there a way a bit timiyama piafono? So omudo via you can't participation, you can't be participation. Is there a way say ye wina say ye nyan no bayena ye bitimia tom anasa go for beto? Is there anything like that mutimia ye way?
Okay, Park, I want to say me kasano make about production chain.
Right, production chain, true.
Or in the agriculture
right.
Sector no. You will be a friend of marketing. And aside raw produce marketing, you were processing. Into some processing because okay ready marketing. Funny say in toast now you're ready. Na e be market already into price no. Form.
Right.
Into some processing and nasa storage facility no. A honey baby e be boa ama wo farmer no. O de kwa e be ma ubenya price when even a short while you still have something to sell out there. But ye ni sa facility no. Meaning say I buy a tray mu year so mu year one district,
one warehouse project, you know.
One factory.
Okay, one do one F
and
one
warehouse.
One, I know there was a warehouse too as well.
Okay.
You say can be quite which have outgrown the warehouses.
Yes. I are quite unfortunate. I don't know how well areas need use our facilities because this was a very nice project.
Okay. The one
Yes. No, okay, board DNA.
Yeah.
Was it under the planting for food and jobs? The board DNA Santos or no?
Netono. I don't think it was under the planting for food and jobs.
There was a planting for food and jobs.
The concern was that not a normal boy thing.
Okay.
It's the then agric minister. Akua Free. Far a new man from the farm gates. At the back of my say a hand at the by Prempe Assembly Hall Jackson Park. Some friends we had one kind of Jackson Park. And I castle or call the ministries of agriculture. Some man from Mediga, Ministry of Agriculture. So I don't know, Aha. The minimum say whether it was under the planting for food and job. People complain that there was plenty for food and jobs. Yet, foodstuffs on the market, a bonayedi.
Staffs, so pricing. I think so. One problem you were improportional pricing.
Okay.
I had to say you will joma. Send me person me dim toast for general. Me the budget different. Also, the budget.
And say Ghana, we operate an open market.
Yeah, we operate an open market, but there should be a tag.
There should be a tag.
Yes, there should be a tag on pricing. Yes,
it's a buying on range.
Government to rem, not the range bar, because who say we Kenya no farmers no, what tree kakra because ebi ya draw na into so na bu yeso a yenya tofo yenya processing because there is no intervention. I bet to me the story ya cost store and say ya process ya me nyska. We are forced to sell it at a very cheap price to the market women.
Exactly.
And that is the forced. We are forced.
You're forced to. But
sa intervention no sa support no sa processing no it's na sa one day one if no manage because sanka e wo ha paka anka be boa yie. I don't know say that's so pretty and I say
say you are suspended.
Government change ya no ma bebre change.
Government so suspended.
Okay. Now government not changing no feed Ghana and is also going to capture and no and saying capture and no because in the feed Ghana policy now me who one day one if
the one day one if then car bang we again.
Okay. It's a different thing.
Different thing they are doing.
Oh, okay. But then again, I think so more consider can
okay.
Not necessarily 1D, 1F, but the fact that you processing
storage facilities ni processing facilities
because
now
one chroma time we had some at Tema and Neboa to store our buffer stock for no. So a woman
I see.
A woman a pan because a bema ye to me as to produce no me a farmer. Na say me in the boom so be bra. At least government bet must step in with that price tag na me can. A bro no matter ni say a good price for the farmers. Market women, if you want, come and buy from us. It will be a problem.
We are just like a far.
Oh, I never be brave for but here
because we won't even tell me how I'm into me got party and I'm in Tomadi. Abandon because me sick and I'm there share a year. And I mean how much I've spent.
Near market, those are the middle sector for na make middle phone.
I made the phone your
phone like
market women phone number ton market. A jump phone. I'm beton yama
fa abetono. Abema more consumers.
Yeah, consumers.
A honor there should be some kind of intervention because sana mekano me adowie na ebro ya basa na so wonni facility or be store and na so be process here na so wo ton market women na wo ton at a cheaper price but bia say individuals and na say government was an intervention so your storage facility your processing unit into we bro no fabra yen fan machine mun dry mouth yen packaging no store mouth at this rate into no difference ni when you seek because already the government are supported with fertilizers being near their dear it the farmer will be happy to continue working but omunya sadi and they be a farmers ni it's if government have this in storage market women then you come and buy and also it will control price no a control price.
I know but see, where we don't have this in the absence of this, abandoning to me for price control number.
In the absence of this, let's create something.
Create what?
Let's start from somewhere because otherwise we'll be having this conversation all over and recycling them. We have a new government. They have to do something. Because you pricing, high pricing, it will keep going. There is a foreign market pricing on maybe cocoa because those things are controlled by the government.
Right.
And so those ones don't come in. But what happens to the vegetables and the grains? Because we can be grains. We say, na baby, say no more na price na ye be bros and it was in the northern region.
Okay.
quantity because so because there are challenges with agriculture. In fact, there are challenges with every profession.
Right.
It's in a balance. I didn't say that then agric minister no kokoma more 5 kg more BBB reliefs be.
Yeah, I think it was Brian.
Yeah, reliefs be, which wasn't so enough because my invested a lot. I do for
dry spell on the buy.
Now, mommy, more 5 kilos and so she, but at least it's better than none, though. But and then I'm not in a position. But but it was really endorsing biasa. But a band is still or we are what next?
Right.
So pricing no a very important conversation maybe for another day because of
course.
And it's not helping us.
And we have when the dog by arguing say abiding team for price control measures bimbra. You see we are operating an open market. It's open market, you know. So me makotom in toes. Now the budget 10 cedis. Nobody the budget 5 Ghana. You're not nothing. I mean 10 cedis with the budget. Yeah, the range be bas okay in toes. Ebia you see no be 10. I will see a ton between 10 and 15 Ghana. Osha and no be boy. I'm a queer for no so enya cash kakra. I'm a jump for no so enya cash kakra. Na yen so ye kwa kotono. Yen so ye wan higher na. Because the argument is that even now I say dollar number from there, the economy largely has stabilized in the Ghana. Still food prices on the market are still high. How do we deal with that? Dogache say the price control regime the bar and the beboa. One and they agree, another than agree. But don't say that okay. And then some work about processing the storage. Kwakwa SM say a buy up corner day. A buy for no one drink agriculture. Sana kwakwa.
So because say paka, me ye can din komo no. I say nya oba minister bia.
Oh really? You think because
because
you think go in your oba minister bia?
Man na ke shemu a ye be yam na yi because aban ko. That's just on the side. Aban ko. But we the people, we have to impress on them. So to see what was here, you have to do it.
Right.
And you say we are being too say forceful. But this is the challenge we have. If there's a problem, what about solve a problem? Right. And so you have to solve it. These are gaps and challenges. In every sector there are challenges. But this is what we identify in our because we are the and you see how it feels. And the restaurant for you now to yeah, because they always have to adjust. They be no upward adjustment.
Because of prices.
How many restaurants do we see in Ghana downward adjustment in food? There's always upward adjustment.
I see.
Because our corners and toes in not on 10 cedi, no corner even 11 cedi and not 12 cedis. But say within or 12 cedis for just a few not the new market at Babo Hotel. You say price and say
no. I see. Come on, you ding na no. In fact, maybe a phone lines and check. And come on, you ding na no. About ready marketing and the fact that I was seeing your storage facility in the process of that. It takes my mind to a year post-harvest loss. Because it's here, not so another big challenge. When I'm Greek, when I'm your policy makers in Nadia, then I'm more catch up to deal with some of these problems. Because say I got to in tools, ya body and I say at a phone ho na essay. And in Ghana, I think it was over millions, but some of the losses no. I figure there's over millions of Ghana cities. Nina can make a dear nation, the quite important beside the counter. It's Mama ya Greek, we had damn. Then I I Greek for you, that I
it's so pathetic. Say, you once I see the door in toes. Now you Burkina here, toes. What is Burkina doing right that we are not doing? Inti ame you Burkina form toes soba. They be a researcher, then they shelve it. Near shelve it. How many people tell us that it be a government be a ba? I say, you know what? Research and my publications, your publication, titles. Bring them. Let's put the research together. near more identify no, let's implement. You think they don't know what to do? They know what to do. I know it's a question for the gods.
A problem, but
mean person person obey. Minim the enti omunye. Ebi a woni ma na obi nim.
No, because I don't understand. Is there na wiki and in Iraq research be a bekan cheze Ghana kwa ya sasa ne kwa eye papa che even Burkina Faso ne ade mo na mo ya age me bo na aka zam me ba.
Oh true.
Ti en to su kwa ye papa ne je ne kwa ye papa ne ade kwa che mo die. See e hona e kofa firi.
Enoma ye papa o. And people don't know. We have very fertile soils.
Yeah.
In fact, soil scientists called field cranom community analysis and outcome near good. And you know, and Kenya bad say ye be any participation no. Because you call Burkina and that's what they are doing. The youth they are farming and they are producing the tomatoes for us and we are buying. Almost me right about them cry invade tax near there because they just come in. They can just enter. It's just a walk inside. Then they just come in, sell the tomatoes to us, and we are there. Why should a whole big West African country like Ghana,
Black Stars of Africa,
stay back? Na a bebunu air dog tomatoes or Burkina no their brain. Until you will be why you bet to me a year.
Right. I mean, be lines in the morning. Now, John, like two things, if three things here. I'm a person with Chama also. Now, you share the way for because media maka a time is going to come. Ghana, me be a bit deep and be a crack at the aba. Sibia no me kon. Mbebnu, omo yoma iso be ko ombe ye kwia. Nti na wo hwe omo me kwia na mpanimfo nko awo. Na nsi am catch me call. I'm doing my research on the nexus between illegal mining and climate change. The data I gathered, farmers, the age range, was between about 52 to 72. And now we are farmers. It tells you, say, in Penifon Kwan, Edokia. And I'm Bruno here, Galamsi. And this is my research. I know be there. Me, I got some research. And maybe no me I'm saying no. We're between the ages of 23 to 48. And I got I'm saying very youthful age. I also me farming. No, they're not doing the farming, but rather doing gala. And now my boy in Kokorana mo yem pedinfo no. Omo ye kwiano. So what can we do to make farming attractive? One, for the Mebuno. Send a bayer ye near and bit me a door so na a swing. I'm eating ye di. A young money ye in toast the Jenny and the bunch in the body I can't watch him. Then again, what your barn or pay? Are you facing any challenges? Be are going through a year a humanana? Share that experience with me this morning. And now finally, the issue about pricing, no, because this is not the first time I hear about pricing. Dr. Academy, I'm for be braka price and what's him. Se bianca buying fa price bimbra, you can say body betting back on be 25 CDs into Sebia and as Yadwa, a tenner, Yanton 20 Ghana, Yanis, who fee say a no be boying, and no boying. And I'll pay maybe a phone line in the amount of pay. Not what the conversation. Now, my man got a sasu. Seven can just there. A year mosquito spray and no coil, no, and that's so. And to my stubborn. Waha wajin and I do my own that you see sasso mosquito spray and I say no na be finish no. In fact, it has a very clean lemon center who you saw a man certain fragrance into the way de kakra enkam into no amount headaches cry to which me at them. And I pay you for sasso Samara company for na year na FDA Edom Sasha see o approve their mom. Ope say wo fa no dodo na wo ton a for Samara company on 0246 686478. I'm taking it again. 0246 864798. 0246 864798. And at 0501 454462. 0501 454462. Sasso, Yes, kuntuntum preko. Let me activate the phone lines for you this morning and join the conversation whilst when the doc edin come on. It's 0594 192409 0322 497 264. The numbers again, 0594 192409 or 0322 497 264. These are the numbers to call Nano Pay. It's the Oba. And normal ya can no, then you let us know where you fit in. So again, the concern about making a great attractive. Well, yeah, in fact, who say there is best farmer, Obaji best farmer.
Oh,
Obaji best farmer. When they say
and yet overall, but
you because overall, I'm making overall, and manage overall, no.
Manage.
A man jibida.
Manage teacher.
A man teacher overall better teacher. Not make a pia you man family.
Overall, no man.
I see. It's the share a man or more a hockey can how almost with you piano. It means I say land acquisition your problem in. Oko pay as a secret the aqua yeah. As a problem. Why should it be so? I didn't say your mama no assassin more so enfando. It's let me pick the course and I say consensus about my doc address. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kwesi.
Me pacho first and everything.
Your friend of the phone, Capacity Conongo.
Great, Obin Poet, you on pay.
You know, Quia no one man, yes. Say, you know, and yet a famine,
Munye.
No, Conongo and the court and Jack Mago.
Okay.
So we got and Jack Mago. We don't say, you know, almost about 80% women are farming. Okay. Watermelon too, it may be BPR. But here's the case, sometimes no, obey and no buy never back, not a bushel, then in our product.
Yes, no.
The following season, no, what will be more? I used to talk with Jim here, or Saga, a can one or the eye into a year, and your man on the first one, it will increase the price, no man the cost of that. And that's no market women is not no. It's I say, the year you are almost 2 farmers, no one, almost the more. But the factory you own and come with the farmers in the cover. And can the uncle will be anybody who to be into your prime, we buy price of another amount. No, I saw. And I said, the air can guarantee so. I'm back on 1 week. I plenty again or because you your mayor. But I will go. It's a guarantee to win to me, no, we're clear. And the guarantee so I can't move. So it's a car.
Madasi, I'm going to next corner zone of pay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Yamna de Moya Pie, first and everything.
Roman father, the vice president. Now, Mamitia, revenue about Kwesi, was for a while, so Roman father, Mitia. Napaka, a queer, you know, Mamisa Kwemitia, every semester, a father, papa, engineer, conclusion, and former MP of Federation. Maybe a fool, Miss Wamo, to sit there, and I'm going to bomb to my say, one interest in a job in the man. There was as you for I simply didn't understand. What's a friend? Not a fool. If you are with another bell, one car. What you are more dear, if you are what you will, but Sisteno, people crap, if you are better as a bed of Helicus. That's what's so big fool now. You can understand in a more day fool. By price, I mean it. And looking at me, and when you were more,
I see.
It is a bit near club jacket to say the year like the Japoca water. Not Abba. Let's say the assassin, better look at let's try to me a food to such no work as you will know yet to ma. Let's say no money, but let's say a balance bit near out for no money, can you come?
Okay. Mate. Madasi wo ho. Nti abane ontimi ntono mani bi. Anoso beboa. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hey, international journalist.
Odisheva. Mi chia wa no pe.
Enye Canada Japan was who be called for man and say nipa na dwene kura.
Yeah. And that makasa dey politics wa.
Okay.
Mi dia Odisheva mi dia.
Asama we dia be kura de menanchia. Because we are here can we bu ho no ma won to trada. Na Kwesi, mami kan se bi nkyerɛw. Ya na me ya sɛ nsɛm ni bu ho no ma ho.
ya na mpese nka ye mu bi no wo di ben ya boboa no because yes o kan no aka yen akwasi me no ka say unim and na ukoto atrazan liquid wine na e wo so abako wo mo de je 65 Ghana cedis
okay
and na gramozone bako e 35 Ghana cedis o ka say nro we mi no bu ma enye 100 cedis
100 Ghana
tete ya me no ka say akwasi yame adom me wo body fu a ma ya be say 4 to 5 acre na body ani benyini na kuani abeto body no eduro bako 35 Ghana cedis no akoton no be 70 to 80 cedis take dudu ameton a to abako no ebe ye yi enso paka ukọ China na omko fa nduro no bana paka so u take 1000 show na akọ de bedu Ghana ha kra na to abako no one time makuani kra one time makuani be 20 cedis ade na odi 65 cedis no enti tanyama we abanti ho abanti min ko China adik minister min ko China no ko fast nduro no ana kwa min kuma university wono sia di sia no mu sia de de eti paka me bro we nyina no bisa so da na meto matania meto cement ati dan no obi ko ye galamse amra ba ko mu na ebo mama no akosi dan wakoto ka ni no na mo no ma wonsero eti me sra me ma me no wodi asema ba me no ka se paka me bo me ko fo mu last year me preko kwa na mo preko almost 90 to 100 and then nyina gu because of the feeding okoto wheat brown na okoto people are telling me that what me vidi mo about 50 kra wo be da no ya farming me office mom you know that
odisheva mate but wo fire do pay abuche mate ma me fa just 2 more calls bi ano pay na Masaba studio. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Pakawesi.
Yes, madam. Yes, boss. Sorry. But your first everything.
AGK Ankara. The CCD.
Yo, Mr. Ankara, it's your pay.
Oh, Pakawesi, who good pa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Kwegina wokan. Nka ebetinia ka aban somranti yasene. Tede papa wokan aban eti ni esase. So aban was at business.
Oh yes.
Adan mangofo ai.
Yes, nzase na bi o.
Asase na amranti ye wa ngode ebetinia ye. Na ko mu nyefu ya no. Na bia ne mra. Na kwegina na amranti ti ridi aye se punishment. Uko school no. Uye boni a eze muko charge man. Uko school uye boni fe eze muko charge man. Let's say ado ye punishment. Na so nye punishment. Eye emfaso a school ye kire. Eze na de twi aso wo school no. Uye kuani a onye papa de onye ko wa duane siri. Eze na manku ayenye de. Kuare de papa. Nti branch ye sire mo. Mo wa ho de mo fanche ko di mo. Na aduane mra.
Yeah, that's it. No pay. Yeah, that's it. My for last call. No. Now, you're wrapping up this morning on the show. Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Your first and everything.
Prime Solomon. Pretty fantastic.
Great. Oh, Solo Santasi Kafra and Ra. It's issue the course. Oh, China mon. We na mon Kafra. Solo it's on the pay.
Because the person can say you want the other watching one lanke.
Okay.
And of course, when you send the human aye and the black better one easy. The crash at one point, no catch one point.
Yeah.
A human no, the crazy said, when you be a who's around because I didn't hear. And you want to choir, all the one in the choir. That didn't have it. I then so you little so grand son. You remember better for near the cook room, near a quadri about it. Fantastic, what you ever tell 50 citizens. Na me clearly na me do phone with am say what you doing to answer man. Grammar so ba ko say. But to no we no who next can be see. Ma ko banga ka say mo skara bangi. E dey be ka phone mo ka phone chiro mo. Especially koko, we do be koko. Yeah. We be koko abo atodo be tutu ho. Ya be nem fie me nsa sha asia bonani. Be nem bia tekora be fie be num ko. Answer on your ati. And so we have to go to say. Abayi ba wase ya kufu ado gbo gbo fokoro no koko no e se tono 6,000 we say what on say. It be say abranche be dem wa ko chikwem.
Matias.
Matias no. Me ko cheke se sika obu kura me mi eto gara ma di sika. Ada kwa ko ti da okuru.
So le hodi e men ko what me daze. Asem na ye can. It was for maybe we haven't realized it yet, but Brunebeka said there's a danger looming. The cat danger looming now. So say asem kese pa neba. But em say yenhu say ba. Imagine say was sorry. We are Ghana was sorry. Na munye aduane ndi wa Ghana. Na say wo kra enoma fi abrochire ana amonone ansa na munye bia kwa akoto. Gradually, that's what we are gravitating towards. The one I hear call. It's yen check. Ye jai piano. Na ye no by any na ye jai no. Afe ye di kind a bon bedding. It's I just say wow always kind of beating me at all. Mamunis Canada, I say ye di garia. Ye boys garden dokuni yanes. And dokono kai de brune ye. It is a brony bin walk na. Dokono ka wunye bin tondi. Garia de banchin ye. It's a banchin no crana, just a guy, when you be cry and tondi. That is where we are going. In the next 10 years, my money, your mama, as my make it your talk. Say, my money, yours in the next 10 years. Because a Ghana, yes, I said, the bed a year and no buy. That's where the problem. But on this Shabbat Kasembi, and I should also Kasembi. And I'm the bad dog for her to respond to as our concern. Say, dog, when they yells at Jack and a year in Shamu. You can say research on your look, you see, a drum to go a farm you soon add the boarding. I don't want to even trust when you be my age. None of bomba from the use. Because I said, take for you now, yes.
Watch an
Of course, I mean, already I don't know.
Honestly, right. What's he doing? Come on, make her say. Yeah, researching baby near shelving. And in our to shelf.
The more year, but I buying some.
I mean, Casa buying some. That would be a very big.
No, we're not talking about this government. I'm not talking about this government. Government in general.
Ebi omusum na enye baby because send American ya shelve research.
I'm two baby.
That baby. Send me I say who ye individual thing. Why your research no? Who de kwajo PhD, who de kwajo professorship. What publisher? Na papa your free konongo ne.
Yeah.
Atwema mpunwe.
Yeah.
How many of them and beko a BAM library? And as a KNUST library say me ko fa researcher Dr. Mendia publishing na makan. Eye bibi ti say de ya and be mo hu se o. Eye ABCD ne hu. The odi kan frɛ na o kan bibi about say omu no baye no. Omu ti ana aye basa enche. Sa problem ye pesticide residue.
Okay.
Asan say ye pese ye nya ntoso na makoni nyamane bom ye ton ntemti no. Odi chemicals no. Ano aso obon fertilizer no. Obon more. Na timi ehuru. Sene be ya ehura no aye emu ayedu na wakoton. Sometimes some of the fertilizer no go so anopa na. Omo di go so after some few hours no matete. It goes straight to the market. Me no paka ye koto a ye de coffee pe na yenya problems.
I see.
And there's a long term kidney diseases ni nyama nyina no. Some of them relate, some not all.
Not all, some of them.
Every pesticide residue.
I see.
I work me ye no ye susu.
Ye ntu ye bomma endobaye no enyini naturally. Ye shed man nyini by force.
Yes, ye man doso. Ebi also all the can endobaye no mienu a. No da kwa kan be a miensa enan. Because as a woman kola eduane bebre overdose na atimi aye abo kama nti ko se ntoso no ntoso de efe
why sapaka
na menka secret bi e wo mu ni se santoso no wo de ukodwom na otori a ukofie eno a enfa nya aduane o fato kitchen be 1 day or 2 days in na betinsuo. And that's the problem they are also facing. Into no tepe e was so nya ready market. When you ready market e betinsuo.
I say
na ababoka.
Wow.
And some pesticide I can want some chemicals here or can ebi mo no ma ye no maka okahwe. They say a di
oka chemical. No test ya hwe.
Test nti the efficacy no okahwe na say anu odin na say wo say abam na watumi dia iti no farmers no so ye ne mo kasa say ye ba mo ho ane ye ne mo cheche mo nyina no mo fa ebeboa esan say omo tie but at the end of the day, almost I go back to normal square one. No, into a better na when ya a solution. Another person ka galam say galam say any day. Na make an red alert for us. And it goes beyond me.
Of course, I mean that goes beyond you.
It goes beyond even War Parker.
Of course.
But yeah, as an individual, yeah, you call Galamsey site no. Can we also look at alternatives? Say, you nim say yes, sense as no. And now omunim. Until the DNA so you bet me aye. It is said na government. Obi eka government. Eyampa. Den nyina ye dan aban no. Nti dia na aban no betumi aye e betwe o mafrisa Galamsey no.
Okay.
All cannot cut tractors. Tractors ya kan ho asem dada.
Yeah, of course you made mention of it.
Individuals want to at top. Aban so betumi di bia bam. Expensive chemicals nyina ye incentives a. E wo say aban policy bi obe drafting in agriculture no de ka ho. Na etimi ma omutimi e subsidizing ma ekuafo no. No matter. Na post harvest losses ni food insecurity. We are sitting on a time bomb. Sene o kan no. Ebedu baby ebi mu wo ska omutimi ekoto ensuo kra ensuo fi abroche be no.
Yeah. But
na me no why e wo fi aye ni sa akade ede ne beye. It has gotten to the point it trust say ye ma ye put it baby e wo say the pressure ni ko bi e de ko. Na sa akande na ebenya ama mabunu na twem ho free Galamsey ho ama ye nso so ma no ye nso so ye di mu na ye mmode ye hia no omu di ama ye na ye nua ne sem no aye yie no e wo say ye de to ho.
Doc, you better send that pay. It was for that's Dr. Stella Jimandia, or your research scientist, biotechnology and nuclear agriculture research institute. Gayek. Doc, check out my way 30 seconds. Then if you have one Ghana for no baby and 30 seconds.
Yo, ni nyina ni say meda paka meda wase. Meda hwefo nyina se mechia mikrom for se che kwa man for weekend mi nimu nyina na ebedi no. Ezan ma ba asante memu ade na yesa ma ba fie. Enti mo hwe manim. Na akuafo nso so munya arehye mu se ebeye yie. Ni nyina ni se yemia ye ni. Na kakra na ye no yenkoso anye. Yenim se aban so betie so frama na ye de ato nanim no obeye aman na mabunu no nso no yempa bibu fufuro nye sanse yensa asene ye sei ni nyina na esi a ye hefa na ye bekọ akotena enti ye ma ye ni nna ho na nyankopon so nhye obibia a ohwe ye na no pai that's
Doc, once again the better was and the anopay. It was for Dr. Stella Ajimandia has been my guest this morning. Kuyare ne wunya enkoso ase ye be bidin at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. And there, I had a no Bessie. And of course, Monday, the Bessie I'm back with another edition of OBT. Therefore, I come in now. Have a good morning.
You. Me and you be mood and pay me no yina ye wo mood ni mo if you say and so e fiada ade achen afofra ye de OBT entertainment eba wakwem sane aye no fiada bia no nkro ba na ya tena se be di de na na ma entifo na anope say ye yina enim be se bosumi ni nkomo bi a trende e wo socials ni so ani yina nyumtuni Daddy Lumba onya ne baby kroye ebi kroye ka se ono aka so oya no will e kan ne wechi asem e wo nwumu ntinka ne kwa se owu a ana se ofiri mu a ensem bebre e ba nanso enya aba ne sa asem no akokopie mu e wo court Daddy Lumba ye be yi na sie no aye na ye ana se etisen anope ye kwa homa no so na ye ne lawyer William Kwesi edi enkomo ono ye lawyer pania oda Dominion Chambers anu private legal practitioner so na maame akosua sewa fosu Daddy Lumba ne yere obi beka say legal wife no ono ye lead counsel edema anti akosua counsel good morning.
Good morning.
Counsel biabo yankopon adom bibiabo ko de
Boko pana.
Ya de yankopon ase counsel ana no Tuesday right mo court
No cry.
Boye mo court edie na siye
No that's me chair tie for so. Ana oniama mienu na ye court akoka tada no. Ba ko na abusu apani lawyer. Ade motion abase akutia se wa ni tumi. Se wa saman. And the court in China ase. Ana de tosu mienu na application akutia se wa lawyer yemi. The court yemfa ehye as the injunction ento ayeni ensiene be se Lumba ko disi e be kan asem na wi na anim sa asem na court no be oye yiri ankasa aya ware no anim say to betuma san ware second wife and amra no ware na engineer se court nya ni temi a udi asem no na da mu kwa ye na confusion besi nka court function to no say in opinion no on find to so reasons of my back when say obedi asem na abuya 20th November and he has all the shepherd so no saka say yesu dey usually body no e furu dey abusuya dia
okay
and you know say ambassador na yende it lies more on the family. You know, different families, extended family, immediate family, and then Colano, and of course the kind. And the motion of the bar said, you trust me because Oma ever draw motion. And it's not just there. I know call the sign and injunction to come out. And did you see, I don't know.
Nti council na
ye say am na court ne ye meto aso
okay nti na mo be court
ye court anope ye court down
okay nti establish fact na say injunction ne de court a grant
dabi injunction de court and
okay the lawyer woni wo client anti akosua sewa fosu e de ankasa na mo court say apart from say nka mo koji injunction no de ankasa na mo pese court no ye de mamo
asamna kasa pa de you say court nuclear say akuja se wan kwa na Lumba yire ana onu ne be yin to betuma yekuna
onu na ye yire a obetumi ayekuna
yes sa wayi ye jidie ni say emram wayire na yekuna enti so na ye yire dia ni onu kwa na be yekuna on se answer na ye betama no na abusu apeni de letter abre say o ma kuto se wa nyekuna ko nya yire ani dina so sama ese no yire awade mram je be ko mram na nitra me ko
okay nti anu na mo kwa kwato aso na mo hu say court ebe grant ne say onu nkuna na onu nkwa na enye so widow ana say onya oyira obeyekuna
pepe onu nkwa na widow friend surviving spouse
okay
nti onu na so yekuna yensi obi akwan se bomba ye na se o we have done that but ekuna de enim za amanem ne mra ayire na ekuna nti oni nkropo ayi ma eye but no ama oba bi akwan so na me ekuna bi ko ni Lumba o ya samina no
okay obi nkwofo kekasa na so obi nso be kasa yese mami akosua sewa fosu one Daddy Lumba omuntamu timre tenten kra ema maami akoso se wa de nsa ekohu dalumba ebusuafo nsa de beje na awore no wosan de nsa no koi omuntem ete mresa mrententen sa na yenim se court ne no omuntwe no omuntem te sa no se bi awarefo kra se bedu bebi be eye o tu na se munhia na anase muntem te a aware no enya entumi nyina eno no so eho asem tetei
anya no friend anu na me mama say at this age ayi utimi gugu information and before that so can answer it's impossible because I'm no be worry I'm there's no way to be market for you work for actual letter and answer themselves on table and say we know yeah dia ensa a good ordinance marriage.
Okay. Awu koguna ye bisa se na fiensa no umfa nkoye de embem bebia
mamu bebia mamu bebia and in fact they will come and establish that in san kwani the command because abuja president you know against san and the better abuja you the command omo ba am de abuja ni ko beba as the nipa no capacity to against san because nini ama so many way omo no paso ni mu way the ma me otia so ni mu way why ordinance an command
okay
and the mere fact so be actually no nche ordinance ko yo they will have to establish it there are some the e say who ware aban mu a won ti mi ware bi nka ho optional o ma choose ye so no ware amanim no ma akoye ordinance dom ta ko sha ati and it's also mu jaya this some court na court trawa here court entrum enjoy yire they toss you am for say desertion when the desertion ni yanko lumba e German ni onye Ghana ni I will show you documents showing say ordinance on the Ghanaian citizenship and in 2000 I offer German nationality
okay
it was lumba onye Ghana ni ana wako ware German law ase or German in our German law and it's a between the German law canon and the adjuma then you let him see one Ghana the bush about so on pe and we denounce Ghanaian citizenship why German national and the German mra and the bon bra
okay and I
we are not asking for much Germany awaware otimbe ware second one na it's a big no
okay council ntasa ye kan asem ne sa se ne German mra na ewo asem ne ho bra na se enka nu kwan se yedi no ha na se Ghana so ewo ho kwan se otumi tena asem ne so di
oh emra mu di a very big conflict of law se emra ebe bura ye court o tumi so di asem ne mu di a obasa German law no di ani
okay
and the German law, she share German and obedience.
Okay. As a court and it's now say Germany court now on with the assembly. Okay. Cause okasa na o kan say obusuani ni bia unity say on agensa obi amai say nei ekoba ne say obusuani bi unity say me na ye de nsa ne be si mi say meje nsa no yampa ye gu aware na etumi si ho ana.
And to me free her. Most importantly, for Busiani Abakason against and you have capacity or your wine or your Busia penny or your Busia idea to me no work for Jinsa. What they say, quite so Jimmy Bank or Busia calling sending Champions of Majawadi. Nipan Mammy or Nipapa or the Abusia penny or you are for her, in your more, this one more. One or the command or backward to a bachelor. Even though say a new hour, dear no.
Okay. Council, you show the aspect of bigamy and as a possible bigamy. Nay, and Crawford Kaka Bonte, but to just say, or Bruni so about Bonte Becase, and I see a say on also about Bonte or Cassette, Daddy Lumba, Ewareno. And no, Daddy Lumba in Yawa, young ordinance, no, so ever cassette, Daddy Lumba, Ewareno, no. Bigamy be what baby Anna.
Of course. So establishing a warrant and some committing crime. And a marriage under criminal, a nullity.
Hello, council.
Yes.
Council, may you baby now can't say bigamy wo baby na which them kakra.
Say or establishes the warren the obra Jamal marriage, the now committee bigamy.
Okay.
And also criminal laws and our laws. And our dear, I warren in illegality, no, when that is a different young man.
Okay. Yes, I'm running to.
Baby, I'm running to.
Now, Kabana saw no say what bonus or dobroni no on nim that do by chan cross with Jaya warrior and amount so a de warrior now. Onima and so sway.
I know innocence, maybe I am convicted for criminal offense. So, for that you naturally say, well, even though we are one papa, and then the end punishment, but I know does not make the marriage valid.
Okay. Internet say, yen to me fanun to man, I say to me punishment, onimo onimunti, and that's onimudia, and punishable by law.
Tabe pepe.
I don't know, I ever to me the not to mana.
Of course.
Wow. Lawyer, ye jaw mawako, minim, and dear na ye share nimu say be free court to ho aba na dear
so call for directions. There first be directions.
Okay. Nti eden na obeka kire ye nuanu mo aso na o kan side chicks a omotentare omanfo ekunum ho a ye dada omo se o mi koja na ma be ware oni sa nuama no ebi kwa tena se ni omo ewo emamu pare be de ho sa for den e na wo kan kire omo
I have a year because a man ten tie na owo nne wo na so wo yire na se wa ngunu no krata on ko chomo kota the BBC wo oba ne de woni benefit bia on estate ebi so na ne bre nkura no benya ba wo de wunya fe nti obi anya fe ye
okay nti asemi sa omudi na se etumi kọ mami akosu asewa fosu afa na ye declare ni so widow anaso onu kwan na be yekunani a sewa fosu so obetumi anaso odobroni onu so betumi aba eye na se abaye no ho se kunani bia na se bia onya mamre but obetumi de ntoma bekuru no ho
ah so ni oni no ma obetumi aba eye na and obi ani o ti hu kwan
okay
atom na simple na me hu die nti a ya jiri mu ga tintin it's obvious is the wife so and I was only now obi anka so ni mu ibrahim ne mo me yo kuna
okay
because I didn't quite be to me asemi na no
Ejapade de minim se ye cha emma ne de ne ma no omo ne de obetumi enya bi na no akasa odobroni nso or entitled to get any ejapade from bra or ne dadu numba na say otena no ho ehwe no na
onya entitled to be about 14 law on class and onkula no omo onkula anti omo interest na ba be no
okay council anope ye da se papa pane education awde amaye Lawyer William Kwesi onu na oye lawyer penia oda Dominion Chambers anu na onu so na assign eye lead counsel edema madam Akua Asiedua fosu eda lumba yera enei akwa gina court na se oda ebusuan akwa court se court makwan na onu kwan ye kunani a obetena nukunu emu hu na wodi kuna yemfa ne din hye eyinu so se funeral na se nkrata so se onu kwan na ye kunani onu kwan na ye yere illegal wife eno hu nkyeremu na no pei ye call no lawyer ho ene ne ekokodi enkoma lawyer so akyekere no se ne omo san akwakopiem mu Kumasi High Court na mo akwakoto aseni ni video bi trendy social media apostle anase minister Abraham Lamte oyosofo pon nkran osan tonyum na samukai se medical onisha tawali omo de nwumbi ababonten watu di one side shoulder one side shoulder unsana which show 90 and why wabeti shoulder ha and you know air trend o socials no super Emma man for the donor and or my challenge ni bi mehu okuapem man hina ono so aye bi na ne de na efe pa na anopai anase ene fofra abetodwa efe kase o manfo eni age ho eboje so minister Abraham Lamte ne de no na chese etwagu ewo ntintan fidie no so aye ni kapa yen konkohwe emra briefly ye be wrap up. Okay. Enti video nu enye ready na minim sansa na yebe sorry na video nu edem yebe bo akire mu na anope mami fa happy birthday Emma Loretta Asabel. Happy birthday to you. Mekuma Loretta Asabel wo Cape Coast North Ola. Happy birthday to you. If you kunu Zerubbabel abeku brew and I say yama happy birthday Zerubbabel minua Bema Prekope or sign me classmates in Tanope or say for happy birthday. Eman Yere Loretta Asabel, Cape Coast North, Ola, and I say Cape Coast and Ola or North Ola. Cape Coast North Ola and Loretta Asabel. Oh, happy birthday to you. And Kupo show pa na onti ne nimu show na if you kunu Zerubbabel abeku brew and I say anope yemfa birthday enchia srunkun emfa maw nkupo nsho pa kuma na onte nenimu enchira na han ebrebe kwan ma yede OBT entertainment anope yede ebeso mu no AC happy birthday ni bi aba happy birthday eko ama ana boaten happy birthday to you Anna Boatin wo eputu oja we a student KNUST Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Happy birthday to you Anna Boatin eputu oja student of KNUST efri na neje say nyama happy birthday na yanka nkyerɛ say nyankopɔ nhyerɛ pa na onte inenimu enchrew ahada brema makwai ma ye the OBT entertainment no esi midi de na ma inti for me sorry so sometime oto echampon on sports crew no edit today's sports atwaso makramo